What's up guys, welcome to today's video. So today I thought I would show you my exact meal plan while I'm on Summer Shred. I'm going to be showing you the macros for each meal, a little bit of how I make each meal. I'll show you a little bit of me eating the meal too. Some of these recipes are really good and everything's really easy to make and it's quick. Because I don't have a lot of time throughout the day, especially with college and graduating. I want to make these meals quick but healthy and nutritious for you. So as I said, I'm going to be tracking my macros all day. And my target for macros, which has been what I've been trying to hit for the last week or so, because I adjust my macros about weekly for how much weight I'm dropping. But right now I'm trying to hit 2,150 calories, 170 grams of protein, 230 carbs, about 235 maybe, and then about 60 grams of fat. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and we'll get into breakfast because I am starving. Alright, so for my breakfast I have one chicken sausage. The brand is Sam's Choice. I think that's got a good amount of protein to low fat ratio. I have 3 egg whites and 1 whole egg in there, and then a little bit of 1 tablespoon of ketchup to top it off because I love ketchup with my eggs. Then I have a half of a cup of rolled oats. They're thick rolled. And I mixed in a tablespoon of the Jif natural honey cream actually. It's got a little hint of honey in there and it tastes real good. There's a little bit less fat than the normal Jif peanut butter. And then I added some blueberries for those micros, and of course my Mio water. It's the Mio Energy, so it's got a little bit of caffeine in it, so I don't have to make a cup of coffee to still feel energized. So I'm going to be tracking my macros all day and letting you guys know with each meal. So this meal was 593 calories, 49 protein, 39 carbs, and 25 fat. That's a pretty good mix of macros for breakfast, but as I go throughout the day, I'll probably eat less fat at some meals, more fat at the next meal, just to try to keep that at my 60 limit. Let's eat. So full. So one of the things that you really should focus on when you're cutting is eating foods that fill you up with a lot of fiber, because even though it was only 600 calories, I felt like I just ate 1,000 calories. I'm so stuffed and it'll keep me full easily into lunch. So that was a good breakfast. Let's see what I'm cooking up for lunch. All right, time to make some lunch. So I'm gonna make ground turkey, rice, with a little bit of seasoning, and then some cucumber, as well as a protein bar and some toast. So first I want to spray the pan. Always have my 0-calorie spray. I got rice already cooking on the stove because that takes a while. I have 99% lean ground turkey. This stuff has amazing macros, only 1.5 grams of fat and 26 protein for just 4 ounces. And normally I eat 6 ounces, so really good macros on that. Let's break this bad boy open. So for my seasoning of choice, I'm going to use a little bit of pink Himalayan salt, some ground black pepper, as well as this new seasoning that I just picked up recently is salt-free lemon pepper. This stuff tastes amazing. I put it in a lot of my ground meat recipes because it just tastes so good and it's such an easy thing to put in. So I got my scale and my rice. I'm gonna weigh out about 100 grams of rice. And now I'm gonna weigh out about 6 ounces of the ground turkey. And to put the finishing touches on that rice and turkey combo, I'm gonna put some 10-calorie salsa. It's medium flavored. Salsa is a really good topping to throw on because it's low calorie, low carb, low protein, low fat. It's really non-existent to your diet, so it's really good to add. All right, so in total for this meal, we got 100 grams of rice, 6 grams of turkey, a little bit of 2 tablespoons of salsa, about half a cucumber, two slices of it's actually called Dave's Killer Bread. There's good macros on it, low calorie, and then about a tablespoon of sugar-free jelly, and then of course to create my sweet tooth is the one protein bar, birthday cake flavor. So all in all, this meal is about 700 calories, 71 grams of protein, 93 carbs, and 11 grams of fat. So let's dig in. All right, so I just got home from work and now it's time to go work out. It's gonna be chest day, but before I do that, I need to eat some food because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in a few hours. So my pre-workout snack usually is just rice cakes. I have the apple cinnamon flavor. There's only 11 grams of carbs and really nothing else, 50 calories. So just some quick digesting carbs to get me through the workout. I'm also taking some BCAAs. And it's BCAA lean, but it's the energy kind, so it has a little bit of caffeine in it to give me another boost. So I usually take that before my workout too, but yeah, that's what I'll have, and then I'll come back and make dinner. Okay, so I just got done at the gym, and now I'm gonna make some chicken, potatoes, and some asparagus. So the reason I'm not incorporating a protein shake or whey protein in general into this meal is because I don't really need whey protein in my diet. I just use it to get extra protein if I need it. So today I'm actually gonna hit my protein goal fairly easily with all the high protein foods that I've been eating. So I don't even need to take whey protein, which is awesome. Because you know, the more natural whole foods you put into your body, the better. So we're gonna cook these up and then I'm gonna show you the macros on this meal. So I'm just cutting the chicken into smaller chunks because it makes it a lot easier to cook and it cooks a lot faster as well. All right, just to season the chicken, I'm just gonna throw on some pink Himalayan salt and then some black pepper. And to top it off, I'm just gonna throw some garlic powder on there. This is a pretty regular seasoning I use on my chicken. I just like the taste of it, and then it goes good with barbecue sauce. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in with the potatoes. All right, so for the last part of this meal, I'm just gonna have asparagus, and I'm not really a fan of asparagus in general, but when I cook it up the way that I normally do, it actually tastes pretty good. So normally I'll put garlic powder, but I'm gonna try a little bit of lemon pepper this time. So I'll just season it up with that a little bit. And then I like to squeeze either a half a lemon or a whole lemon on this just to like give it extra flavor. And then it's tolerable to eat for me because there's so many micronutrients in asparagus. So it's good to have. I want to try to incorporate it into my diet more, but I need to be able to like it to do that. So adding this little combo of seasoning makes it tolerable for me to eat. All right, so I have my dinner made, the last big meal of the day. Sorry if you can hear that in the background, it's my washing machine. Anyway, I got 6 ounces of chicken, 2 small red potatoes, and then 5 spears of asparagus. That comes, oh, and a little bit of Sweet Baby Ray's on top. I might add a tiny bit of ketchup with the potatoes, depending how good they taste. And for macros for this meal, I have 44 grams of protein, 64 carbs, and 5 fat. So overall, I'm pretty close on my protein. I need a little bit more. I need a few more carbs, and then fat, I have a little bit of wiggle room with fat. So I'll probably have a late night snack before I go to bed, and that'll fill up the rest of my macros for the day. All right, guys, to close out the night, this is usually my favorite part because I only have a few macros left to hit, so I kind of can play with things to be able to fill my macros up. So I have 1 banana cream, Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt. It's only 80 calories. Good amount of protein and carbs in here. And I added a serving, and then I added a serving of almonds, and then I also get to have a half serving of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So I'd say that's a pretty good way to end the night. I still can have sweets, I can have whatever I want because it fits the macros, which is a cool part of the flexible dieting that I'm on. So all in all today, I hit 2,107 calories, 171 grams of protein, 246 carbs, and 54 grams of fat. So I was a little high on the carbs, I was a little low on the fat, I hit my protein goal, and the calories were just under. So I'd say that's a pretty successful day of eating. It's alright, some days my carbs might be a little higher than what I want and the fat might be a little lower and vice versa. But that's okay because if I stay consistent with it, the progress is still going to be made, it's just not going to be seen on a day-to-day basis, obviously. You just got to stay consistent with it, and over weeks of consistency with your diet, if you fluctuate a little bit, it's going to be all right, because in the long run, you're going to see progress. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed my full day of eating. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.